Hello everybody and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024. And that's right, we have another first mission we're diving into in career, and it's the VIP Charter Service mission, which is going to open up like the PC-12 and I think maybe the citations and stuff for us to purchase down the road. But we're going to be flying in the Pilatus PC-12 NGX for today's flight, a plane that I am very much unfamiliar with, so I'm sure everything will go perfectly fine. Mr. Thomas Gibbons is off to a major event to meet an artist he's close to, who's also one of our loyal clients. With his tux on and the red carpet waiting, it's the place to be with all the stars, a night to remember. So we got a bit of an IFR departure, but a VFR arrival. It's a 966 nautical mile flight. Ooh, that's a lovely livery right there, my goodness. But as usual, the mission criteria is based off of passenger satisfaction, airline procedure compliance, and ensure aircraft integrity, which we should be able to handle quite nicely, I'd imagine. Ooh, nice and foggy for this flight, my goodness. Oh, this looks awesome though, my goodness. I've said this a lot, but there's a lot of fantastic liveries for these aircraft in 2024. So whoever was working on that, kudos to you. Just a very nice variety of them. But a PC-12 is looking great, and again, hopefully it's not going to take us too long to learn this system. Which, oh my. Oh, there's another screen down there. Fantastic. Good. Let's go ahead and get our boarding process completed.
Waiting for your instructions to start boarding.
Ground service, this is Flight Raw 75942.
Raw.
Clear to start passenger boarding.
Welcome aboard.
Any chance we could
Nice.
speed up the flight, Captain? Got an important thing in nice waiting for me. Thanks, appreciate it.
Alright, let this all boot on up here. Let's go ahead and pop outside so we can hear this thing start up.
Ground Pilatus Foxtrot. Golf Charlie Tango Romeo ready to copy IFR clearance to NICE.
Pilatus Foxtrot. Golf Charlie Tango Romeo is cleared to Nice Airport. As filed, expect runway 07. Maintain FL tree 00. Departure frequency is 125. 6 squawk 0652.
Wow, this is... Are we fully booted up? This is surprisingly a lot quieter than I was
Pilatus
expecting it to
Charlie
be.
Tango Romeo, did you
Oh,
copy?
sorry, I was just distracted a little bit. My bad.
Cleared to NICE as filed runway 07 maintain FL tree 00. Departure frequency is 125. 6 squawk 065. To Pilatus Foxtrot. Golf Charlie Tango Romeo.
Pilatus Charlie Tango Romeo, readback is correct. Contact ground on 121. 775 when ready to taxi. Good day.
Good day. Well, this looks somewhat familiar here, but...
And say hello before you leave for Nice today with Mr.
Oh
Gibbons
boy, I don't know how this
He's
all...
part of the celebrities entourage.
Okay, this is gonna be something. Go ahead and get our taxi clearance here.
It's about time. Provide him with the finest service. I know I can count on you. Have a great flight.
Well, we'll certainly try
Ground
here.
Pilatus Foxtrot. Golf Charlie Tango Romeo ready to taxi IFR.
Pilatus Foxtrot. Golf Charlie Tango Romeo taxi. 2 and hold short of
You ready,
runway
co-pilot?
07 via taxiway. Contact tower on 118. Tree 25 when ready.
Alright, let's
Taxi
go
to
and get
hold
moving
short
here.
runway 07.
Oh, this thing's just ready to go.
Pilatus Charlie
Oh,
Tango Romeo.
why did that happen? I didn't hit anything. That was really weird. I didn't hit the brakes. The plane's haunted, everybody.
Good morning.
I don't know.
Today's passenger is
Holy
Mr.
crap, this thing wants to get going here.
Pretty cool. He's part of a celebrity's entourage, probably joining her for an event. Have a great flight.
I am fully idle in it. We can basically take off this way. Get a speeding penalty immediately here. Trying to keep this braking smooth here, but we're doing a lovely little... looking like a buoy on the water right now. Get our takeoff clearance here, get a notch of flaps in.
Charlie Tango Romeo at runway 07 ready
Oh, we got a
for
lot of
departure
exhaust
by FR to
popping out of
Nice.
this engine too, huh?
The latest Foxtrot, Golf Charlie Tango Romeo QNH 1026. Cleared for takeoff runway 07.
Perfect.
Cleared for takeoff runway 07 Pilatus Foxtrot, Golf Charlie Tango Romeo. Ladies and gents, this is First Officer Jeff Roy speaking. Estimated flight time to Nice is 74 minutes. We remind you to keep your seatbelt
This
fastened.
is nice. Isn't it
Thank you
Nice?
for your attention, and let's have a great flight.
Good old Nice. Is this the end of the runway? Oh my.
Rotate.
Good thing it doesn't take long to get up in the air. Let's get an outside shot so you can see the gears go up. Very nice. I'm gonna go ahead and bring up those flaps already as well.
Romeo contact Bordeaux Center on 125. Good day.
Alright, good day, thank you. Now we need to figure this out.
64 Pilatus Charlie
What could
Tango
go wrong?
Romeo.
We're climbing to 30,000 feet, huh? Okay.
Bordeaux Center Pilatus Foxtrot. Golf Charlie Tango Romeo is at 1,000 feet, climbing FL Tree 00.
Pull back on the power a little bit as well.
The latest Foxtrot, Golf Charlie Tango.
For now,
Bordeaux
let's see if I can get
Center,
heading
026
situated here. That would be nice.
Lima Mike Bravo.
Oh god, what's this? Engine oh. Alright, autopilot.
Autopilot.
There we go. Do we actually have autopilot? We do, look at that. Alright, oh god, hang on. Let's turn on half bank here before they get all mad back there. Alright, so far, fantastic. Everything is going well. We're losing a lot of airspeed because we have such a... Oh my goodness, hang on. Hold up. There we go. Turn on FLC mode. Just make it so we're not going too crazy here. Let me pull back on the power. Engine's mad. Fantastic. Everything's good. We're climbing. Excellent. I don't even know if we're going the right way. Probably not. Oh, we were going the complete wrong way. Very good. Alright, let's go ahead and get our heading adjusted here. And actually head the correct way. That would be ideal, especially since we have a hefty flight in front of us. This is your captain speaking. Just so you know, if you're wondering why we're turning so much, it's because I have no idea what I'm doing up here. Thanks for flying with us. Alright, now that I made them feel very happy back there, let's go ahead and continue our turn, because I didn't turn enough. And then we can figure out how everything else works with this system here. Because right now I don't have any flight plan. Do we need to... What is this all about? Oh, this is just for different settings here by the looks of it? Okay. So, origin is... correct. Let's go ahead and get our destination in here, which is going to be... Is it here? No. Oh, there we go. Our destination is Lima Foxtrot Mike November. So let's go ahead and... I'm assuming we... Oh, look, we got a whole digital touchscreen on this thing? All fancy up in here, huh? Alright.
Passing 10,000 feet.
Enter. Insert. Activate. I have a feeling we have to change this. Which... Nav source preview? Because I'm wondering if we have to do like what we do with the Garmin 1000 where we have to set it to like GPS or something like that. Not 100% on it, but I'll try figuring it out. But for now, let's go ahead and get some nice views from the outside. We got a nice speed going up. We're up to 13,000 feet in the air. And let's enjoy the view of the PC-12. A really nice looking plane for sure.
Charlie Tango Romeo.
What is happening? How did I manage? I didn't even do it. Like, what did I do? How do I manage to make this work and I didn't even... Is it because we intercepted it? Is that why? It just kind of auto went to it after we... Okay, hang on, I'll just re-edit this and just say, I did it, everybody. Figured it out, first try. You might be asking, how did I do it? I won't show it because I don't know. It must have been because we intercepted the line, so that's perfect. So we're no longer on heading, we are on navigation. We're still climbing to 30,000 feet. And yeah, perfect. Let's go ahead and bring up the power just a little bit. I want to keep everything in the green here. I don't want to go too crazy on that. I don't need another CL415 scenario happening here, so perfect. Well, I'm happy that all worked out exactly how I had it planned. We are on our way to Nice. And we're almost to our lovely cruise altitude. Thought this was pretty interesting on this right wing here. Not really sure what this is used for. I'd be surprised if it has anything to do with fuel, because the other wing doesn't have that on the end of it. But again, can't get over that livery. Looking excellent. But alright, since we have our lovely cruise altitude going on, we are at a perfect speed. Let's go ahead and take a little gander around the aircraft. You got this, co-pilot? Fantastic. Oh, look at the Pilatus logo etched into the seat. Very nice. Got the exit door, of course, which we can open if we wanted to. Just kidding. Little cabinet area there. Oh, look at the view out this window, though. That is awesome. Which I think... Oh, look at that. Nobody gets any views. If you want views, it's a $10,000 surcharge. I know you guys have the money. So if you want the views, too bad. Don't look out anymore. There we go. Views ain't free, buddy. But no, it's a really fantastic interior in this, and I think... Do these pop out? They do, look at that. Nice. Just annoying everybody in the cabin here. Oh, hang on, I'm sorry. Let me just squeeze on past you here. There we go. Apologies, forgot to close some of the windows in here. But enjoy the rest of your flight, please. Thank you for flying with us today. Always love getting these shots here too, where you can kind of see all of the cockpit and outside the windows, especially when you have these really cool looking clouds outside. Just adds to the view for sure. I gotta say, if I had one complaint about this aircraft, is the inability to close this curtain. Because again, if they're not paying for the view, I don't need them looking down the middle of the aisle and then checking out the view from the front. I mean, this is just unacceptable, so. But again, a little update. Flight is going fantastic. I don't think we're gonna be running into too much weather. I mean, we're going to be flying over most of it that we do have in the area. But we have this set to a direct flight, so we're not going to be following the flight plan to a T. We shouldn't be getting too far away from there for it to be a problem anyways. But yeah, so far, flight has been a success so far, which is great. Weather radar, all weather off. We may as well keep the NEXRAD on here. And do terrain or a blacked out map. Or SA terrain. Flight plan, not too worried about that. We'll just leave all that on. We can turn on VOR, NDB, intersection, PE waypoints, airways. And not be turned on. Oh, we even got info? Oh. And airspaces. Doesn't have anything at the moment. Then I notice we have all this stuff too, like direct to, intercept, amend. I'm not going to click on any of this because I don't want to break off of what we did. We got charts as well. Oh, there's oh, there we go. That's my favorite button right there. Message clear. That's how we fix that. Center AC, north up. Even go on heading. No, this is really cool. And we have all the different screens down here. Obviously, kind of just showing us the usual thing we got going on. Flaps, gears up, fuel quantity. Over to the right, we have what we have in front of us, of course. And then a barometer screen over here as well. And I think over here we can kind of switch what we're seeing. Oh, at least I thought I could do that. Not really sure what I'm looking at here, but really thought this was going to be a bit more complicated looking at it right off the bat, but some of the stuff is familiar to me, which is great to see. Because right now we're sitting at about, wow, we're sitting at 34.5% throttle? I mean, I can't go any faster because overspeed is right here. But I'm amazed that we're at only 35% power and we're cruising quite nicely. We're at a negative 52 degrees Celsius, by the way. I mean, we don't have any clouds we're going through, so we shouldn't have to worry about any icing. But just in case, I would love to figure out where that stuff is. It's probably going to be above us. No, actually not. Just electrical power management. Oh, it's right. I passed it. It's right here. Right where I turned on the pitot heat. Duh. But we got right hand, left hand windshield, propeller, airframe, and that has nothing to do. Okay. At least I don't think so. I don't know what an inertial separator does, but at least we know just in case we do need that. Alright, so a little update. I'll probably leave in when the warning popped up. It was complaining about oxygen or something like that. Looked it up. Not sure if this was fixed in the update that came out a few days ago, but people were saying that something with the pressurization system wasn't enabled. I don't know how to set that up. I've been looking all over the place for it, so I just canceled the IFR, and we're going from 30,000 to... I set it to 10,000, and we'll kind of sit down there. Hopefully that's going to be low enough to not deal with anything else. But that was worrying. I started descending rather quickly there. But, yeah, not sure what's going on with that. But ended up just turning off IFR. We're just going to pop in here ourselves. And then once we get closer to the airport, we're going to go ahead and... just chat with Tower and hopefully have a successful landing there. Because, yeah, that was worrying. Is it back here, maybe? Cabin pressure is set to normal. Oh, there it is. That's the lever. Well, either way, I've descended now. I wasn't going to run the risk of having the mission fail because of it. Alright everybody, we are almost at our destination here, and as a matter of fact, we're going to start slowing things on down just a bit. Let's go ahead and bring our altitude down to, let's say 5,000 feet. I think that'll be a good spot to work towards as we get closer to the airport. And speaking of the airport, let's see if we can't get into contact with them. We need to get to Lima Foxtrot Mike November, which we should be in range of. Alright, so unfortunately, just like with the cloud cover blocking our view, we're not close enough to the airport just yet. But hopefully we'll be getting in there pretty soon, because we are cruising quite nicely here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to start slowing down a little bit more here. Let's go ahead and increase our descent to probably, let's go with 1,500 feet per minute. We're at 7,500 currently. Let's keep going down, because I'm pretty sure the elevation is probably going to be 0 at this airport. It's 10 feet, so we can definitely descend a little bit quicker here. We'll bring this down to 1,000 feet as well. Hopefully I'm descending at the perfect time here. We should be, because the airport's past this, So it's somewhere over here, which we should be seeing here nice and shortly. And we can connect to the tower, which is great. We're going to be coming in on runway 4 right. Request full stop landing.
Nice tower, Pilatus Foxtrot. Golf Charlie Tango Romeo is 13 miles southwest 5,700 feet with Charlie to land.
Oh, and there's our airport right there. What a view right there. Awesome.
Tree make straight in runway 4R.
All right, thank you. And that is the runway we wanted, correct? It is. And that's right there. So let's go ahead and bail out of autopilot here.
Autopilot.
And I want to see... I mean, we're already at 130 knots. That should be plenty. I mean, I can go even slower here, but...
The latest Charlie Tango
Oh yeah,
Romeo
we're
is
definitely...
copy.
Oh, sorry, I didn't copy. Nope. Too busy not paying attention to you, my bad. Nice view of Nice as we fly into the airport here. Some lovely mountains, the beach right there. Very nice. But alright, let's go ahead and focus on our landing here. And our speed. Let's not go ahead and stall out here. Go ahead and just shift over to the left here. Got the perfect glide slope going on here, or 2 red and 2 white. Go ahead and continue to sit around the 100 knot mark. I feel like is a pretty good spot to be. Raise the nose up just a tad. And hopefully we can get a nice landing for our first one in the PC-12. Back even more. Go ahead and go idle. Pull back gently. We are idle. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Get a reverse going. Excellent.
Charlie Tango Romeo exit runway when able.
Bring that out of reverse and taxi on over. That was a fantastic landing. Very happy with that, especially for our first landing with this thing. So we'll happily take that. By the way, the airport looking pretty awesome here. Look at this. But as we roll into the airport here, hopefully you guys all enjoyed our first flight in the PC-12. Don't mind me using my brake button here, trying to keep this thing from taking off while idle. I mean, I even have the flaps down and everything. It just doesn't care. Let's bring those all the way down and see if that helps me out at all. It doesn't seem like it. But again, really hope you guys enjoyed this. We now have even more charter flights at our disposal, I think. I mean, I might not be able to use the plane I have already, the Carvalis, but that's alright. I just wish this thing would not be so ready to go. God dang it, man. I don't mean to keep jamming on the brakes, but I kind of have to. Park right next to this EasyJet over here. We're here, and definitely didn't get a taxi penalty with this thing.
Thanks for
Goodness
the flight, Captain.
gracious.
Hope to work together again soon. It's been a pleasure, even if the flight was challenging for everyone.
What do you... Excuse me? What was get out of here. There was nothing challenging about this flight. It was beautiful from start to finish. Giving me this challenging thing. I'm gonna leave the flaps down. You guys can take care of that. I think it was a successful flight, even though we almost did pass out because of lack of oxygen. But we got our mission success, so it doesn't much matter. Oh, well, I mean, the airline procedures probably tanked because of that, and then of course most of this was because of because of things. That's alright, still got a B rating, not bad. I'm still really happy about that landing though. That was smooth. So as expected, nothing from a Corvallis with that, so I'm assuming when we go into buy aircraft, we will now see the last 4 options that were grayed out, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. So now we can get like the 24, the 12, the Cessna Citation CJ4, and I believe the King Air is also one of the new ones. Both of the King Airs, which is pretty awesome. So there we have it, everybody. Again, hopefully you guys enjoyed our lovely flight here. That was a pretty hefty one, too, almost 2 hours. My goodness. But awesome. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I will talk to you guys next time. See ya.